Alright, so one of the things that I do here on the farm is this. Getting rid of poop, horse manure. And this really isn't horse manure, it's some horse manure and then a lot of sawdust with urine. That both of those things compost down, and we have a big compost pile. There's also some scattered bits of hay in there and probably a couple other things that I'm not quite aware of. As I said in the previous video, the chemical that we use on the pastures called Grazon stays in the horse's system. So as I spread out this extremely good fertilizer, it will also have the added benefit of helping control some of the weeds because it stays in the system and it's totally safe for the horses. And we've got a Willie right here. Say hello, Willie. Yeah. So I did a drone shot of what the pile is. You can't even get the perspective of how big this is. We used to have people come and pick it up. Some people just, it's a lot of work. It takes days to get rid of this. I'm going to spend a couple hours and I probably won't even make a dent in it. But we'll do a time lapse. I did that drone shot and let's see if we can get some stuff. And I've got to pay attention to Willie here. Willie. Willie. Willie showed up one day. He was about the size of a little under the size of my fist when he showed up. So he was just a kitten, a couple of days old. Our guess is he had some scars on the side. Our guess is a hawk picked him up and dropped him off, and he was hiding underneath our tractor. So we nursed him back to health, and now it's Willie's time. Putting on this ridiculous hat. It is not fashionable. Who cares? It's keeping the sun off of me. And it's going to get hot. Right now it's lovely. It's mid-70s, but it will get into the 80s and then some. And I'll have the tractor on and the brutal sun baking down on me. To the time lapse! Alright, so I feel like I made no progress, but you know, maybe from overhead it looks a little better. But you know, there's clumps of, can you see it? There's clumps of manure everywhere. I'm covered in manure. In a couple of days it'll all be gone. The rain, the wind, the horses walking on it, and the grass too is moving. You know, it's still alive. It kind of seeks out stuff, so all that'll go away. And it's just gonna take hours and hours and hours. So that was like 2.5 hours. What you didn't see on the footage was the drag breaking several times that I had to fix, and also some of my lug nuts were loose on my tractor, so I fixed that while I was at it. I don't know. So next thing I'm doing is mowing behind the main barn so we can use that as a paddock for one of our horses. It's overgrown right now, but first I'm going to take a lunch break. So that's it pretty much for Dixieland Farm. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care.